Hello Ji, welcome you all on College Dekho channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to start with a new topic and with a new concept, and it is just like your introductory class. So before moving ahead with this topic and to know more about this topic, thumbnail तो देख ही लिया होगा. That is the introduction to cost. So before moving ahead for this topic, first of all, we understand what the services College Dekho is providing to you. Yes, College Dekho is a platform or a channel, or you can say it's a proper service provider who is ready to provide you services in the relation of your exams. Yes, as we are doing so many courses right now, and due to so many things, we need a coaching, we need a guidance which help us to score more in our upcoming exams. So College Deco is providing you all that classes, all that material, and a very way to take the introduction classes on YouTube too. You can take the classes on YouTube by having our introductory classes, and then if you want to purchase your course related topics or a subject wise is also available on this platform. So for all that things, for all that inquiries, and your queries are always welcome on the College Dekho channel. So for that you have to click on the description box, and you have a two option over there. First is the Google form. You can easily fill your information on that Google form. And second is the mobile number. On that you may call, and the respective person will answer your all your queries. So this is all the announcement from my side. So my name is Shaweta Loya, and today I am taking the introductory class of the costing. Yes, come. So today we're going to learn about or to understand about the cost. Topic is introduction to cost. And this cost is for your cost and management accountancy, not your microeconomics. Because microeconomic cost is not as such long description type of cost. There we only have to understand what is our total cost, variable cost and a fixed cost. So in this class, today we are going to introduce about the costing. Introduction to cost. Introduction to cost. Before going to understand exactly meaning of a cost, in our normal life, what we used to understand with the cost is like expenditure which we are ready to do. Why we have to expend, or why we do expenditures, why we create our expenditures, reason only is one. What? That we have to spend something on us, you know. So this is the only reason of the cost. Okay, so that meaning is our normal life, personal life, meaning that yes, we have to invest something on us. That's why we do expenditures, and that become our cost. In our production, in our departments, in our organization, whatever it be, there is a cost. What's that cost? Sometimes it incur on the basis of the production department, in basis of the raw material. Sometimes it is a sunk cost which is incurred in our past and not recoverable, like our advertisement expenses and everything. And there is something a notional cost which is like a 1 or 2 rupees of difference cost. There are so many costs. And in our department, in a production department, in our organization, in an industry, in a firm, any of one, everywhere there is a cost. And these costs are not an individual cost. This is a sum of so many costs, like replacement cost, sunk cost, your historical cost, your accounting cost, your economic cost. There are so many costs. So today we understand exactly the meaning of a cost. Anyone having any doubt, you may ask in our description box. Thank you for sun session. What does that mean, sun session? Did I am looking like a sun? Okay. Anyhow, thank you so much. So first of all, we take the meaning of cost. Exactly meaning of cost. Today we understand three meanings. First is cost, second is costing, cost accounting, and let's have a bonus meaning, that is a cost accountancy. We understand this four meaning and describe the between that. Okay, thank you for clearing that it's not sun, it's a such. Great. So first meaning is a cost. What do you mean by the cost? It is an expenditure. It is an expenditure. Whether actual, whether actual or notional. Incurred on, incurred on or attributable to any activity. As you are doing any activity, as you are doing any activity, on that particular activity, if you are incurring any expenditure, whether that expenditure is the actual expenditure, that means that is already incurred, or we are taking some accrued basis, that is on a notional way, that is also come under the definition of the cost. Basically, a simple word cost introduces as itself, it's an expenditure which is incurred on or attributable to any activity or any other specified activity or production or anything. It is a simple meaning of a cost, that is basically an expenditure incurred. Second meaning, that is a costing. See, cost is an expenditure. Costing, that means where we have to where we have to ascertain it. That means the technique and process to understand that what is the cost exactly is. That is the costing. The process and the process and technique for ascertaining the cost is known as a costing. Hi Tarun. The technique and process of ascertaining cost is known as costing. I hope these two meanings is easily understandable. One is the cost and second is the costing. One is the cost and second one is the costing. So again, revising the both the things. Cost means which you are going to be incurred or which you already incurred. That expenditure is known as a cost. And when we ascertain or analysis or the process which we associate with that cost to Clearizing the system, that is the costing. Third word is cost accounting. Third word is cost accounting. Cost accounting. As you ascertain the cost, ascertain means a properly analysis the cost and accurate figure obtain, that yes, this is the final amount or the final value of that cost, which is automatically ascertained, yani ki that means properly analyzed. When that cost is properly associate, or that cost when properly attached with or respective place we can transfer that cost, that automatically became the cost accounting. Let's suppose take an example. One example we are going to take, that total raw material purchased during the year. As we ascertain the cost, yes, let's suppose 1 lakh of rupees raw material as we incurred in that particular financial year. So this is what incurring expenditure is a raw material purchase. Costing, that means total amount, that is the 1 lakh as a purchase. Raw material purchase, that means a certain complete. After that, when you put that figure in the trading and profit and loss account, at the debit side, that is a raw material purchase. This is what we known as, it is known as the cost accounting. Clear? Next, cost accounting. The process of accounting for cost, which begins which begins with the recording of income and expenditure or the basis on which they are calculated, they are calculated and ends with the preparation of periodical statements and reports for controlling the cost, ascertaining and controlling the cost. Now you people are thinking, na, said in a very short way and the definition is becoming very big. So whatever I said in some words, it is described in a proper English definition. Reports for ascertaining and controlling the cost. In a short way, if we understand these all the lines, it automatically becomes that that what I example used to tell you, that like your sales total revenue for the year counted out. When that ascertain it, what you have to do next, you put it on the credit side of the trading and P&L. So what it become, it's your accounting, that you posted that thing in a respective place. It is the only thing, that is the cost accounting. The thing is the only like lastly we need a revenue, total revenue. So for that, whatever the steps you took in between this, in between that, while finalizing that particular amount in that particular place and in the financial records, So whatever you finalize, what the other छोटे छोटे जो steps होते हैं, what's all that thing, they are sometime it become cost, sometime it become costing, sometime it become cost accounting. And all the accounting principle methods like your Ind AS, IFRS, AS, whatever the proper techniques and principles defined under the accounting transaction, when you have to put that to that time, this costing become cost accountancy. So the fourth word meaning is cost accountancy. That means the application of cost and cost accounting principles. That means whatever you ascertain it, where you have to place that total amount, the concept between binding both the things, it automatically becomes a cost accountancy. What it become? Cost accountancy. So anyone having any doubt in relation to this four definition, let me know. Till then, I will write the definition. Cost accountancy, the application of cost and the application of costing and cost accounting principles, methods, and techniques to the science, art, and practice of cost control and ascertainment of profitability. It is known as cost accountancy. I hope this four definition is clear to you. First definition is cost, that is your expenditure. Second one is costing, that means ascertainment of the cost. How to ascertain the cost, that is the costing. Next is cost accounting, where you have to place that costing figure, whatever cost you incurred and analyzed. And cost accountancy is the merger of costing and the cost accounting. Both the things, when jointly work and finalize the figure with the help of the proper principles, rules, and techniques and methods, so it automatically becomes a cost accountancy. Any doubt? One more announcement. Any student having any doubt on the videos which you are watching, so you may ask your queries in respect of that particular video, where you have to ask only in that video's comment session. Okay? So as and when your comment is posted, we'll definitely answer you as soon as possible and clear your doubts. So this is like your introduction to cost, and one more definition which we need to understand while we are doing the cost now. So automatically we understand the meaning of management and the cost management too. Because ultimately finalized subject, it's automatically become the cost and management accountancy. Okay. for as we normally call it as a costing sometimes and others. So next definition is management accounting. The word is the management accounting. What do you mean by the management accounting? Management accounting basically it is the application of the principles, whatever the principles are defined under the accounting and the financial terms, while creating or to protect the interest of the investors and stakeholder to minimize the losses for them. It is just like a management accounting. As a management accounting basically defines like to manage the proper accounting system in a proper and aggregate way so that our stakeholder would not be a part or would not be suffer from any losses from the company. This is the basically management accounting. So whatever the figures which we are using, that should be in a true and fair manner, as it does not does not hold the any amount of the any of the stakeholder. That is the management accounting. After that, the word will come, that is the cost management. That is the cost management. What do you mean by the cost management? The whatever the cost an industry, a firm, or a production department is analyzing, ascertaining, or to put in the proper place of that cost. How do all we manage the system? It is known as the cost management. So, the application of the management accounting concept while making the methods, collection of data, or any other techniques, analysis, or any presentation is to basically provide you to a proper way as we are doing our cost management. So there is a defaults under this system would occur in a less to less way. So this is what we known as it's a like a cost management. So cost management definition be like this. Cost management definition be like this. As it is an application, as it is an application, as it is an application of management, as it is the application of management accounting concept. Management accounting concept or methods of collections, analysis, and presentation and presentations of data to provide the information to provide of data to provide the information needed to plan, monitor, and control cost. Basically, in a short way, we can say that it is just like a to maintain or to manage our costing system. This is what we called as cost management. So once again, it is an application of management accounting concepts. So whatever the management accounting concept we need to be apply on our costing, like the method of collection, wherever and whatever, which method is suitable to put in use, we have to put that in that particular format only. And next is to analysis the things and to present the data, so we get the proper information. And when we make it in a very systematic manner, so we can easily plan, monitor, control the cost. So because we don't need to expend our expenditures or to decrease it too, so we have to maintain that. As if the company having more expenditures, that is also not good. If company having below and low level of expenditure, that is also not suitable for a good type of a company. So we have to manage all the circumstances. As the more expenditures is increasing day by day, so it will basically create the losses for the firm. If firm is not earning as much, they are expanding the expenditures. So have to manage both the things in a proper way. That's why the word management is always associated with the cost, because they need to plan, monitor and control the cost. Let's take a one example of our real life. Sometimes we went to the shopping, and there is so many things we like to purchase, but after so many times and to judging, to analysis, to a certain each and everything, the final conclusion comes in our mind is that, what the final conclusion, whatever the very needed things, we have to purchase only that only. Don't need to expend more and more amount on that all the stuffs. So whatever the selected item, we find out and we analysis, yes, this one, so we shortlisted that item and purchase it. So this is what we did that time, or usually we do that time, that is cost management. Because you are having you are ready to expend. I'm not saying you are budget friendly that time. You are ready to expend, but you have to expend only in that particular manner after analyzing the everything, because you need to plan. After all, if you not plan, you like 50,000 of amount of items, it's easy for us to purchase only 50,000 only, nahi, 50,000 rupees of items. No. If you try that, then after that circumstances are very, 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 very dangerous. So don't take that type of risk in your life. So just take in a normal way. So what we do next thing, if we like 50,000 of rupees items, so we shortlist that. Yes, that's important. We take this important, we take that. So then we ascertain it. So our 50,000 list automatically converted into 20. And if you went with your parents, so then they automatically converted into 8,000. So you like 50,000 rupees of items, and ultimately when you ready to purchase that things, it converted into only an 8,000, because of you, your parents' involvement or the any other person. So what is that? It's called as plan, monitor and control your cost. As you plan accordingly, as you first monitor the things which is very important for you, after that you plan it, okay, which you are ready to purchase and which you are not purchasing from your shortlist, that is your controlling the cost. These are the three major important points which come under the cost and management. So this is all your introduction to the costing, or the introduction to cost. I hope this class is much understandable for you. So don't forget to give the feedback of the classes. Whom video you are watching on the college Dekho, please do feedback the classes too, as that feedbacks help us to motivate and start and very and another energetic way to take some classes of yours and come with a very different points. So again, today's session is over now. इतना ही था आज का. So any of the student wants any special topic from my side, don't forget to comment on the comment section and ask your doubt and any of your favorite topic which you want that I have to make a session or I have to take session on that particular topic. Please do let me know and soon we'll meet with your next sessions too. Okay, till then, if you are having any doubt, you may ask and don't forget to call on our description box number for all the further detail or upcoming classes from our side. Okay, ji, bye, take care.